He's the mysterious rock and roll genius of French fashion, Hedi Slimane of Saint Laurent. From 2000 to 2007, he dominated at Dior. He went underground for a while, moving to Los Angeles, focusing on photography, until in 2012 he rocked the fashion world, taking over YSL, which he rebranded Saint Laurent, and then went on an unprecedented hot streak. Here, we take a look at the 2016 spring collection. Jim, Hedi Slimane is French. Seeing this collection for the first time last June, all I could think about was Los Angeles, where Hedi Slimane now lives.
Not only do you have the new garage bands that are playing there, but it's like you've also got just the essence and the mojo of the past.
Right. What is the key to this just unbelievable hot streak that Hedi Slimane has been on?
It's shit to buy. Ooh, maybe I'm not supposed to say that.
You can say shit. It's the internet, man.
So, you know, as much as it's very extreme on the runway and the way he's put it together, you can go into the store and you can see like, oh, what a cool trench coat and a striped scarf, awesome jeans and stuff like that, in addition to the really outrageous, more exotic pieces.
Jim, when I think of Saint Laurent and Hedi Slimane, I think of black, black, more black, and also black. But that's not what these racks are all about. So why don't we dive in and see what's going on here?
You've got an evening jacket here, and you know, it's like, God bless them, because evening jackets are always a little bit hard to pull off anyways. So it's like, why not just go for it?
Go all the way.
So does Tom Ford, so does Cavalli, so does Hedi Slimane.
How he made grandma's curtains look so cool
completely
is beyond me, but it's an evening jacket, not for a formal event.
Exactly. Talk about our Kurt Cobain influence, the slouchy cardigan. It's definitely a rock star staple. Studded leather jacket.
Graham Parsons meets the Ramones.
Has a little bit of a hairband moment to
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
This was one of our favorite shirts of the collection. Very acidic color palette.
Wild colors.
Wild colors.
David Bowie might have done that shirt.
Plaid shirts are, you know, throughout the collection, things are worn out and have a little bit of distressing to them. Which,
he took some scissors to them.
Yeah, exactly. This is an interesting piece. This is based on a tapestry. He's including a lot of the buttons and a lot of the extra paraphernalia, like the brooches,
comes with
the
it.
clothes, and it comes with it.
Right. You got to be brave for that one.
You got to be brave. Always in style and always a great purchase is Saint Laurent jeans. The spring weight is so light. It's like paper
it's really
thin.
nice. This is the part where I prompt you to pick your 5 favorite pieces from the collection.
I always forget about that. I'm going to start with the sleeveless plaid shirt. For me, this is very grunge. It's very cool. It's very of the moment. Even if you tried, you couldn't rip off the sleeves of a shirt and make it look better. He's frayed the edges. The fabric has a little bit of a crinkle to it. Second choice, I'm going to do another shirt. Loving Hawaiian prints this season, and this is just a beauty. And this is rayon, which the original Hawaiian shirts, I can't even grab it, it's so slinky. The original Hawaiian shirts were made on rayon, which is rayon comes from wood pulp, so it's actually a natural fiber, believe it or not, even though it seems like it's synthetic.
If you wore this over a tank top, like half open at the beach, style for days.
Yes. Okay, I'd go for the camo parka.
Right.
I feel like, you know, this is one of those pieces that, you know, you're going to layer it in the winter or you're going to wear it just with a t-shirt in the summer.
Yeah.
You know, just the eccentricness of, yes, it's a military feeling, but then he's put this together, makes it a little bit more rocker, a little bit more vintage.
The low top.
The low top.
The dirty studded low top.
Dirty studded low top. When we saw this come down the runway, instantly we all looked down at our feet and we had our pristine white sneakers on, and we just wanted to hide them. You know, even the bottoms are a little bit messed up, but it doesn't mean they're not going to last a long time and get even better with age.
You got one more, Mr. Moore.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say this is a badass leather jacket.
It sure is. Bruno Mars, Young Thug, Mark Ronson, Future.
Nice.
You're definitely going to turn some heads.
Completely.
Spiderweb studs.
A month or two salary, but it's completely worth it.
You know, usually I pick a couple, but for this, I've got my eye on one thing and one thing only. The mighty T-Rex.
That's great.
When I first saw this, it was just a whole, you would never know that it's Saint Laurent necessarily, but at the same time, it couldn't be anyone else. And I just think it's ferocious. It's like a little 80s, a little 90s, and frankly, just reminds me of being a kid. So there you have it. Maybe the coolest, hottest guy in fashion right now? Question mark. Hedi Slimane of Saint Laurent. That's the spring 2016 collection. Shall we, Mr. Moore?